As of now, there are almost a total of 900 unique Pokemon. However, when it comes to a battling standpoint, some are a lot better than others. Many pokes have just the right stats, typing, moveset, and abilities that simply make them a cut above the rest. But as Karen from the Johto Elite Four once said, truly skilled trainers can win with their favorites. That's why in this series, with the help of every fully evolved Pokemon in the game, in Pokedex order, we are going to set our sights on making it to the top 100 in the Smogon OU metagame, and to Master Ball tier on the battle spot. This is Dex to the Top. Yo, what's good guys, it's Sam, aka Seaquince, and welcome to the first ever episode of Dex to the Top. Now, thanks for clicking on this video. So basically, what inherently is Dex to the Top? Well, in this series, we're going to take every fully evolved Pokemon in the game in Pokedex order, and go through Smogon OU and the Battle Spot singles ladder in order to reach the top tiers on competitive play. Now, anyways, we got a Sun team on the go for both Charizard and Venusaur, and I'm thinking, man, why are you combining two of the most popular Pokemon in the game together? And I'm like, well, dude, they both work great on Sun. Anyways, let's see what we got on the go today. So, this is a pretty threatening team from the get-go, I think. What do I lead here? I mean, if he goes anything that isn't Garchomp, then I think Torkoal lead to get Sun up is relatively free. And yeah, he did go for the Garchomp, but hey, that's Freelando switching. Sure, he's probably gonna go for his rocks, but I'm thinking that, okay, Scale Shot, we can deal with that. Yeah, sure, okay, sure. Yeah, you can have your Scale Shot, That is relatively no concern to us today. I think we can just either Earthquake or predict the U-turn. That's the thing, I don't know if he's really gonna stay in here. That is my more so main concern. That being said though, if we do get a prediction on the U-turn, then I think that we're in a good spot. But I think the worst case scenario is that he smacks us up with Scale Shot again. We U-turn. And then we could perhaps go into, not Charizard, I don't think. I don't think really outspeeds, that's the thing. I think Torkoal might be able to try to hit it with a Yawn or Lava Plume to switch it out. We can take an Earthquake. But that's the thing. Flando isn't that inherently crucial. I mean, Rillaboom's gonna clap it up. It's good against Blaziken. Cinderace, sure, but I think the Earthquake is what we go here. Yeah, he wasn't staying in there anyways. But hey, that is pretty good. Now, yeah, Torkoal is relatively free switching here. Okay, he's going for Swords Dance, but what do you have? I hate to say it, but that knockoff ain't doing shit against us. I mean, it's probably gonna do that. I mean, that sure didn't do shit against us. Let's go. Yeah, so Kartana is down. That's one threat out there. Garchomp comes back in here. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. He's gonna go for the Earthquake. I think we head back to Lando. And, okay, he does go for the Sword Stance here. Scale Shot for him is relatively free, so I think he's gonna go for it. Oh wow, oh wow. Look at this man. Yeah, question is, can we beat that? If he doesn't Scale Shot here, that's how we win. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah. So, okay. He's gonna hit the Scale Shot. Oh! Well, yeah, that wasn't inherently skilled, but hey, we'll take it. Well, that's the good thing. Now that Garchomp is outed, yeah, Torkoal is relatively great here. Charizard and Venusaur are both really good. They can plow through a lot of the threats on the opponent's squad, I feel like. So we're gonna go... Yeah, Klefki, you can set up all the screens you like, my friend. You can set up all the screens you like. So we're gonna hit the U-turn today. And he's gonna go into Blaziken here. Yeah, Torkoal's free, I feel like, because Blaziken does not usually... Actually, no, it has Earthquake, but Earthquake is not going to kill us from his range, I don't feel like. Okay, bulk up. We do hit the Yawn, so yeah, he's not gonna set up on us today. Do we want to give something to him? I mean, that's the thing. I feel like that we theoretically could afford to lose Torkoal here, but it is our main win condition, so I don't inherently think that that's what we all go for. So honestly, I think Aegislash doesn't really have a role at this point. Yeah, Aegislash is going for that. We King's Shield here. Powerball's not making contact. Yeah, he's going for the Powerball. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, we could go down to Powerball there, but we didn't, so we just get a free Shadow Ball. I'll take that. And, from this range, King's Shield and then Shadow Sneak is going to finish off the job even through Reflect. That's the thing, I'm liking Aegislash. It's a niche little tech. Now, I feel like that once Spectre gets banned, it's probably gonna have a lot more viability since it's a ghost type. I feel like Dragapult's definitely gonna rise up the ranks too. But still, I feel like Spectre might inherently not be as broken as people are making out to be, but I feel like that it's still gonna get banned though. Cause yeah, on paper that thing looks pretty busted. But hey, that's all you can do. We'll punish him for we'll punish him. He did get greedy. So we will get some. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, we got that. Hey, we'll take a first up for the series. I'm happy. Well, I think that what the plan is here, that is that I want to make this series relatively. I think starting off, I want to make it accessible because I know people got a lot of things to do these days. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe if we just play 2, 3, or 4 games a day, then we can make it really accessible. Because, yeah, that way if you don't really have a lot of time, you can just tune in for the video fast. And, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But anyways, this is the very first episode, and my goal for this is to just really make this something that you guys can find entertaining as we use every Mon in the national decks. Well, that's in Pokemon Sword and Shield, that is. Because, yeah, sure, Charizard and Venusaur have a niche in OU because of Sun, but yeah, we're gonna get into the real nutty Mons, and it's gonna be funny. So I am truly excited for that. Plus, I have a lot of fancy ideas for a lot of the mainstays in the OU format, just to make them a bit more spicier. Speaking of that, Clefable is coming up relatively soon, so I already got some spicy ideas planned for that one, and I can't wait. That's the thing, I think my other main goal of this is also just to improve myself as a competitive player, because I ended up getting Mr. Janvad's book. I would suggest it, The Art of Competitive Pokemon. It's sick. It's goated, so yeah, basically I ended up getting that, and I read it, and it's super damn good, so I want to end up putting some of that stuff in practice so I can really improve my viability as a player and actually compete in Pokemon tournaments, because yeah, I think that'd be really cool to actually, like, you know, be good at this game. So yeah, anyways, back to the game. Clefable's trying to jank us out with Cosmic Power Turn 1, but it's not working because, yeah, he can go sleepy. He thinks he's good, but yeah, that Rocks is relatively free. Still, I gotta admit, that's quite a janky set. And you can do a lot better. I feel like that he doesn't really have a switch into Charizard here. Maybe Dragonite, actually. But I don't think Dragonite's gonna like taking the Weather Ball and the switch. Okay, yeah, Tapu Fini comes in. Yeah. Tapu Fini's Scald is not going to do much to us under Sun, I don't think. Considering that most Fini aren't packing the offense required. Yeah, okay, we're gonna overheat. Jesus, I forgot how much damage this thing does. I love it. That's the thing I love about Charizard under Sun. See, I'm at -2 attack. I'm still at 355 special attack. It's great. And I love it. Yeah, we'll come in with Venusaur here. Yeah, that's the thing. He switches in Pharaoh here, and sure, we get baited. We could make the prediction that he's gonna go into Ferrothorn, sure. I think, yeah, Weather Ball's actually pretty free here because Fini isn't doing shit to us. So I think we're gonna see if we can outsmart him, but keep in mind this is relatively new account. Truth be told, it only has a few games on it because I tried to do a first recording series, but like, I don't know. Wasn't really liking the format it was going in, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this again. And I think it's gonna work out great. Speaking of working out great, we got that prediction spot on. And we don't need to keep Venusaur here. We'll save him for later when the sun's back up. Cinderace, yeah, we're not gonna get greedy. He's gonna go for Sucker Punch, or either we're not gonna KO with Sludge Bomb and he's gonna Pyro Ball us to another dimension. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna think about going to Lando T because, okay, he's going for Zen Headbutt. We'll let him have that. Yeah, at this point, I mean, I feel like we theoretically could take another hit, but at the same time, I don't think we need to. I think, yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. Dragonite comes in here. We do break multi-scale, which is actually quite nice. So that's good to hear. Charizard is packing Hurricane just in case, but honestly, I feel like what's gonna be good here is Aegis Slash. He's gonna, okay, he's packing Leftovers instead. That's good intel. Because it does mean that eventually, if we do scare him out, then yeah, Stealth Rocks will break his scale because he's not the heavy duty boots variant that that most people are running. Yeah, I remember before Crown Tundra came out, heavy duty boots Dragonite was getting a lot of hype. I mean, I still think it's quite the underrated set myself. But hey, I don't think the meta has really let it shine just yet. I mean, shouts to Dragonite for staying OU though. Unlike Blaziken. Yeah, say everyone thought that Blaziken wasn't gonna last in OU, and they were right. But not in the way everyone thought. Still, can't believe that thing is UU by usage. I mean, it makes sense it's in BL, but still. Blaziken. That thing has been Ubers for the past 3 gens, and you're telling me it's not even good enough to be in Gen OU. I swear, the tiering for this, like, tiering is just really, really weird this time around. Like, Monsta, I did not think would be in lower tiers. Like, Roserade was in PU for a bit. That shouldn't be happening. Roserade of all things. That was a solid UU Arumon until now, but no. I do find that quite weird. Yeah, we'll let Cinderace have this Torkoal because it just means that we can come in with literally anything on our team. This is, yeah. Here's the thing, I don't think Cinderace can 1-hit KO or Charizard, so we just retaliate the KO with a lead. Honestly, the best case scenario would be if he barely KOs us and we can overeat him. We die to Solar Power, but yeah, he did make the switch into Dragonite though. Yeah, is he gonna Roost? That's the question. We'll just go for the overheat again. Because if he Dragon Dances here, then okay, yeah. So is he doing Dragon Dance? No, he's gonna Roost. He's gonna play it safe. You gotta respect that. Still, it's good to know. Only drag is that we are wasting our Sun Turtles. Yeah, that might actually put us in a rut. We don't really have an inherently great way to outspeed Cinderace, except for this Victini, which has a Choice Scarf, but then again, he just clicks Sucker Punch, and we're kind of in a bad spot. So let's pivot with some U-turn shenanigans, eh? I mean, the good thing about Sun being down is that Charizard can hit Dragonite with Hurricane, since Hurricane under Sun has a measly 50 accuracy. But I do think that's gonna help. We'll go into Lando to minimize the damage that Dragonite's actually doing here. Oh god, what kind of jank am I looking at? Stone Edge is relatively free here, so I think we'll just go for it. If he stays in here, then good for us. Yeah, really good for us. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I very much so doubt that he's staying in after that. And again, we would be punished if we do, but yeah. I don't know if he's be hinging on a miss, and yeah, that's true. He is not hinging on a miss, which is quite good to see. Now Venusaur is relatively free here, actually, because if he wants to switch in Cinderace, then Cinderace is going to take away a good deal of damage, considering that it's going to be Fire type on switching, so Gongshot, Iron Head are not going to change his typing to have a favorable matchup. Ooh, and yeah, Dragonite does come in. Actually, I think he's gonna go for Roost. Yeah, we'll punish that. I mean, and I'm quite glad we did. Yeah, that is quite the spicy set, I gotta say. Power Up on Dragonite. Hey, you don't see that every day. That is the quality you find in low ladder, though. You gotta respect it at times. That's the scariest part about like playing games in the low ladder. You never know what kind of jank you're gonna see. Like, I remember one time I was going up against a team, I was getting an alt 1400. And I'm like, okay, this matchup should be free. And then my lead Dragapult just gets slammed by Scarf Tapu Fini. Because last time I checked, I don't think Scarf Fini is a viable set. But hey, you gotta respect the spice. You gotta respect it. That's the thing. I don't know if... I think that we might switch into Lando to scout the Sucker Punch. Because, yeah, even so. Okay, so... he might not have the Sucker Punch if he didn't just go for it there, so I feel like that we're safe. I don't know if EQ's gonna take the KO on Fini. Okay, barely does. We can die. Okay. And I may have lucked out on that. That's not really inherently saying a great example, but hey. Sometimes when you're playing Pokemon, you just gotta take the luck where you can find it, right? I mean, I guess that just goes for a lot of things in life. I mean, if life gives you lemons, you might as well make lemonade, right? Otherwise, you're gonna have a sour experience. That's the way I see it, at least. Anyways, I really don't think there's a reason not to slam this Clefable with everything we have. Except for the fact that it's bring helmet though. What do we do here? Oh yeah, we switch in Zardo. Scarf Teenies are out to Cinderace, so we do need to keep that healthy since it's our win condition. And based on the fact that he didn't stay in, I very much so doubt that he might not be packing the Sucker Punch. Again, we do have to be wary for it though, so I think I want to prepare Landorus, Intimidate, and Aegis Slash as an alternate win condition, because we could probably take a Power Ball if we get Lando in on it. So, and -1 Power Ball probably isn't KOing Aegis Slash, so then we hit it with Shadow Ball, and then we just have Shadow Sting. So that's our game plan, I think. And Clefable goes down. Now, in terms of this Charizard versus Cinderace matchup, I like to think that he's gonna have something for it. Yeah, I think he just goes for Zen Headbutt. I mean, that would be the correct... Okay, he goes for Fire Ball. It's obviously gonna take us out, but Charizard isn't really doing much there anyways. Yeah, here's what I do. We go Victini. Yeah, okay. And we see that he doesn't go for Sucker Punch, which is interesting. He wasn't packing the Sucker Punch. I mean, Sucker Punch Cinderace is quite good. And again, I feel like that if Spectre does get banned, Sucker Punch Cinderace it'll be quite good once Dragapult rises to prevalence again. Because I feel like when Spectre gets the ban hammer, then yeah, it's probably gonna... Dragapult's definitely gonna rise up to the top ranks once again. And I think that'll be interesting to see. Because Dragapult has been quite the great mon for most of Sword and Shield OU. I'll be telling that, of course, but still, it's fantastic. I mean, that thing has so much offensive power and it's blazing speed. It's like Zeraora rose to prevalence, and one of the main reasons being the fact that it outsped Dragapult by just 1 point, which I do find quite funny. Anyways, I think that we can go for the V-Cree here. Only thing is, it will give away the info that we're Scarf, but I feel like that is worth it, considering that we get to take out Tapu Koko. We are going to force in Hawlucha a lot earlier, though, because once Electric Terrain fizzles out, then it's going to be a lot harder for it to get an Unburden Sweep. Now, the good thing about Hawlucha here is that Aegis Slash is resisting both of its stabs. Fighting type isn't hitting the Ghost, and, yeah, Acrobatics ain't doing much, I don't think. Home Claws is quite spicy, though. Okay, yeah, you can go for all the Home Claws you want, my man. Zoom! Or just King Shield, just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, and he goes down. Yeah, I think I like going for King Shield there because we could definitely scout a switch in. I mean, though, to be fair, Shouse might have done the job just right. Now the thing about Blaziken here, I feel like we go into Lando, get the Intimidate off. Because, okay, special attack in Blaziken. Man's back in the spice, let's see it. Okay. Here's the thing, do we predict a Dragonite switch in here? I think it's relatively obvious. Unless him having upper speed is gonna try to one-hit KO Landorus with Fire Blast, but I very much so doubt that's gonna be worth it. It won't be worth it in my mind, at least. So I think U-turn was relatively safe. And yeah, that play does pay off. Dragonite though is definitely and getting some chip and multi-skill's broken. Okay. Torkoal comes in here, gets Sun Up. We go for Yawn here. We're not gonna be set up fodder. I feel like that Torkoal can take a +1 Earthquake, given that we are max defense. Yeah, we're taking the +1 Earthquake. I'll just be greedy in fact and go for Rocks. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for Rocks. Magearna here. I feel like we can hit it with a Lava Plume. Okay, yeah. He goes for Volt Switch. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. I mean, it's a crit, but okay. Garchomp switches in. If we can hit with a burn with Lava Plume, that'd be good. And yeah, no burn, but hey, can't really hinge on that. Landorus is a good switch for Garchomp though. Is he gonna go for a Sword Stance? And he's not. Yeah, I feel like the switch in is all but obvious here, considering that he's in a truly vulnerable position. Garchomp staying in at -1 attack, -1 speed. I think Stone Edge is the play here. Dragonite? Yeah, I think Dragonite does come in here. Oh no! Oh no, I was mistaken. So we do get punished for that. Again, if he wears himself down a lot with Scale Shot, then we can try to go for a Shadow Sneak, I think. That's the thing, I don't think Scale Shot is 1k over here. Okay, maybe it is. Okay. And he gets the 4. Crap. I gotta say, that's not that great. Yeah, I do think our win condition here is just like... Unfortunately, it is Age of Slash Oaks. Yeah, the fact that he is leftovers is not helping. Yeah, I think the play here is Charizard, or he's gonna KO us with Scale Shot, but he is gonna lower his defense. Which I think is the crucial factor here. Okay, yeah, is he gonna take us out? Oh, never mind. He only hits 2 on the Scale Shot, Garchomp goes down, and yeah, we don't have to go to the worst case scenario, which is quite nice. That's the thing. Torkoal doesn't really wall anything at this point. We'll just get our Sun Up, and then I feel like at this stage of the game, our weather powerhouse sweepers can definitely take a large chunk of his team down. Now Blaziken is gonna come in. I don't know if he's gonna protect here. Yeah, we'll just go for the Overheat. Okay, so we are going to see him go for the Protect. Yeah, I mean, I do like that though. That's quite nice. Yeah, he goes for Fire Blast. He takes it down. Darn, are we gonna lose the Special Blaziken? I mean, I say that, but we have Victini left. I don't think that Special Blaziken can throw anything else that's gonna one-hit KO Victini. Okay, yeah, he's mixed, but yeah, he's not wearing enough physical investment to take us down. So I think now that Blaziken's dealt with this match is looking good. Unless we end up getting bought by Dragonite. So yeah, Extreme Speed ends up taking us down. I feel like he is back in the Dual Wing Beat. Yes, I feel like that the play here is... Yeah, he's gonna Earthquake. It's not... I don't think it's gonna KO from this range, considering he's not Life Orb. Even if it's Adamant Nature, I don't think it does. So, that's the play here. That is definitely what I think we're gonna do. Okay, he switches into Magearna, but I'm definitely okay with that because it means that it's still gonna take a lot of chip with that Shadow Ball. Yeah, here's the other thing. If Dragonite is Jolly, then that's a problem. Considering that Beam. So I'm thinking what we do is that we switch in Venusaur, we get one turn of us being quite fast. And I think that's gonna be what is gonna take us to victory. Okay, yeah. Dragonite switches in, we go for Weather Ball. He has Boots. That's the thing. I don't know if Adamant Extreme Speed is gonna take us out here, but we can hit him with a Sludge Bomb. And hopefully that does some damage. Okay, yeah. I think that this match is probably ours, since I don't think that Magearna, even if it specs, is 1 KOing Aegislash. So, yeah, I do like that. Unless it sets up us, in which case I'll cry. Which is exactly what I was trying to do. That is a problem. Yeah, let's go into Aegislash before it's too late. I don't want to choke this up. And Magearna is definitely going to go down. Well, I mean, not yet, of course. Better not be yet. Okay, yeah. We have this in the bag. That was a good match, I feel. Yeah. GG's. I'm liking how the team's performing. I mean, honestly, in my testing, I feel like that the squad could be a lot more solid. There was a lot of improvement to do, but hey, that's the thing. I'm hoping my team building skills are definitely going to grow as the series goes on. Now, I'm not sure what time we're at, and I'm scared to open up OBS because it's going to be like, oh no, the OBS is going to show up on the screen. I think we'll do one more match. How about that? Because that's definitely... Okay, it looks like we got a bit of a bulkier squad on here. Reuniqueless. This is a cool mon, I like it. But unfortunately, we do have a lot of answers to it on this squad. Como is definitely something to look out for. Again, it's gonna... It resists everything Venusaur is gonna go for on it, I think. Landorus can't really dent it. It's gonna set up rocks. Yeah, no, Como gained a lot of merit as a defensive mon this gen. Again, I'm noticing that Garchomp is a very threatening mon in terms of this team. I think he leads Rillaboom. Yeah. We U-turn into... Torkoal is relatively free switching here. I very much so doubt that if he's the Grass Seed variant. Okay, yeah. High horsepower at +1 isn't taking us out. We'll just Lolliplume. Cause Rillaboom, oh, superpower, yeah. Again, it's not 1 KOing us regardless. And Rillaboom goes down. I mean, that's nice, honestly, because priority threats. That was not, yeah. My opponent is not realizing that, yeah, Torkoal has a beefy defense stat. Como comes in here. This is where he sets up rocks for free. I think what I do here is okay, he sets up this. Oh, God, no. No! Damn, I could have. I think I might have shot myself in the foot with this one. Okay, so he goes to Belly Drum. Yeah. The good thing about this is that we know he's not Slackberry. Which is gonna save us, I feel. Okay, is he gonna take us out? Okay, is the Slackberry gonna proc yesterday's? But yeah, Aegislash can... damn it. Yeah, basically Aegislash just comes in and Shadow Sinks the thing. Yeah, and is our last game of the day gonna be a clean Como sweep? Better not be. Better not be. I would very much so not like that to be the way that we end off. Okay, so what can we do about this? Oh, the fact we take out Torkoal is dirty. Yeah, looking at it now, Venusaur isn't really doing much, so I'm gonna give him the Venusaur. Yeah, okay, you can have that. You can have that. Yeah, just hit it with some Sludge Bomb, considering that best case scenario, we poison it. Oh wow, or we just take it out. Wow, interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. You do love the occasional critical hit, though it's not often nice when the critical hit is against your Pokemon. Game plan from here though. I mean, we lost our son. I critically misplayed there. Which is an error on my part. Now, regarding this Magearna set, I feel like that we switch in Lando. I don't know if he's gonna predict the Ice Beam, considering that Aegislash could come in here, and Magearna's Ice Beam might be for not. Actually, I think Aegislash is a relatively better switch in here. Considering that Magearna doesn't really have attacks that really take care of Aegislash. Considering that Magearna does not have Flamethrower in his learn set, which, yeah, kind of makes them unfair, because imagine if Magearna got Flamethrower. That'd be pretty stupid, would not? And, yeah, he uses Shift Gear shenanigans. I assume he's gonna be Shift Gear, Calm Mind, Burr. That's the thing, do we switch into Charizard? Yeah. I don't think Floor Cannon is... Okay, yeah. Soul Heart's gonna proc here, probably. Okay, yeah, he goes for Drancus. I don't know if that's optimal, to be honest. Yeah. He should have just killed us with T-Bolt, because that was a relatively choke play on our part. Yeah, the only thing, though, is that, again, we've been seeing so much Garchomp, and Garchomp has been something that our team's had to worry about. Again, I do think that if you guys were to use this team, I would maybe see if there's any edifications you'd make to better handle Garchomp. It is a mon that's gaining a lot of prevalence lately. But yeah, speaking of the team, in the link in the description, I'm gonna have a Pokepaste for this, so yeah, you can use this team for yourself. And if anyone does use this squad, I'd be quite flattered. I'll be honest. Okay. So he's at +1. I'm gonna get some EQ. Scale Shot. Yeah, this better not 1KO. I'll be mad if it does. Okay, he's -1 defense, which is good. I think we give him Venusaur in hopes that he's gonna Scale Shot here. Because at -2, I think Shadow Sneak is actually gonna be what we need here. And again. Yeah, there's no reason not to Shadow Sneak here. Okay, that's good. That's good. And further hit the rest of the squad. Reuniqueless, we have H/4, and Toxapex is annoying, but I feel like we have enough resources to be able to handle it. Again, particularly in Aegislash. Aegislash cleans up, and yeah, that's a forfeit. So yeah, anyways, I think that's where we're gonna end things off for today. Again, if you'd like to keep in tune with the series, be sure to leave a like and drop a sub. Bell on, obviously. Yeah, that way you know when the next episode comes out. And if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see throughout the series, or if you just want to tune in when your favorite Pokemon's up on the testing range, then I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, this is Sam, aka Seaquince, and until next time, have a good one!